Guys, the Wolfsburg career mode is finally back. It has been almost 3 weeks, I believe. I took a little break, did some other types of videos, but I've really missed this career mode. So we're jumping straight back into it. Of course, we're in Season 3. Now, Season 2 wasn't terrible. We did finish in 4th place in the Bundesliga. We managed to win the DFB Pokal, if I remember correctly. It has been a few weeks. And of course, we've got Champions League football this year. And let me just go ahead and show you my objectives. It is so harsh, really harsh. Thankfully, none of them are critical. You know, I don't absolutely have to do them, but 2 of them are high priority. First of all, youth development. Once again, probably not going to be too interested in doing that because I don't really want a 65 rated centre-back coming through the ranks right now. Brand exposure, relatively easy, although I've got a very small squad. So selling 3 players would mean at least signing 4 or 5, I would argue. Here we are. Not sure about this one. Reached the final of the Champions League in my first season in the Champions League with I would say an average of 81 being my rating of the team, maybe 80. It seems a bit harsh, if you ask me. They also want me to win the DFB Pokal again and win the Bundesliga. So, I mean, and even this one is relatively easy, I guess. Although the long-term one, we're not doing 3 more seasons. Do you know what? Speaking of how long we're going to do it for, I've got a feeling if I don't achieve at least 2 of these 3 objectives here, I'm gone. I'm probably going to lose my job. So, winning the league title, I doubt it. DFB Pokal, doable. Get to the final of the Champions League, I think that's more likely than winning the Bundesliga, and that is tough. I don't know how I'm going to do it, guys. So, yeah, enjoy the final season because I don't know how we're going to do it. Anyway, we've got some new kits. I'm using some different mods for this career mode. If you're interested in getting some custom kits made, I'll put a link to my good friend who made these Wolfsburg kits. He does jackets as well. It's absolutely awesome, and I love these kits. I'll show you the away kit, the third kit, and stuff like that when we get into our first game, but also got a couple of face mods missing because I was using one big mod and I haven't got that mod anymore, so I'm going to have a little look around to see if I can find some of the other face mods. Platter, for example, I haven't got his face anymore, which is really annoying me. But when you look at the team, where do I need to improve? Right now, with Modric going down to 84 rated, and the fact that he is going to be 39 soon, is he 39 yet? He's 38. I've decided he's going to have to be an impact player this season. He won't be starting every game. So that leaves a position here where I think Svanberg could be used in a swap deal, potentially. I know I need to bring in a proper DM, and I'm talking proper DM or a central midfielder, someone that can be quite defensive. But I'm saying, you know, 84 rated or more, something like that. We need a top player there. We've got Vega, Almada, and Platter as the front 3 there behind David. That's good enough, I think, but maybe we could look at investing in another left-sided player. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one. Defensively, I'm happy. Absolutely fine with Lodi, Van der Ven, Lacroix, Baku, and of course Castiles in goal. 87 rated. Looking at the bench, we've got Nets, Scally, Vranks, Modric, Wimmer, Cherki, and of course Nemecha. And then down on the reserves, you can't see him, but it's Klein, my academy goalkeeper. We've then got Sertdemir, Paredes, Bornau, Tior, Baumann back from his loan. He's now 69 rated, which is pretty good. The other Nemecha. And then we've got, I think, a striker that I'm going to sell, Bialek here. Is that even how you say it? And then, of course, we've got Vind. So, as I said, not the biggest squad ever. However, we've got some money to spend. We have around 60 to 70 million. And these are the players that I'm looking at. So I've got 3 midfielders that I would love to bring into the club. I think, you know, with them all being 83 to 85, they're all more than good enough to join. And then I thought, Trossard, could be an interesting one. He's just signed for Arsenal. I'd love to see how good he is in FIFA. So maybe we could look at bringing him in. But also, Saint Maximin has popped up. He's actually got a release clause. So if we really wanted him, we could just slap that release clause on the table and buy him. But I think my priority has to be in midfield. And trying to decide which midfielder to go for is so difficult. Bissouma, I like him, and they're all 27, which is funny. And they're all 6 foot plus. They're all physical. They're all very good. But Bissouma, if I sign him, it means I'm giving Tottenham money. And I don't really like the idea of that, if I'm honest. We're looking at 43 million to sign him. And I'm not using the realism mod anymore, by the way, which is, that can affect prices. I felt like it was a little bit on the low end sometimes. We've got Dennis Zakaria here, 45 million, around the same wage. So you're looking at literally the same price between Zakaria and Bissouma. So it'd be just down to who I want more. And then we've got Kessie, or Kessier. I will determine which one it is. I've heard people say it's Kessier. But either way, he's going to be a little bit more expensive, but you're paying for a better player. There's no doubt about it. When you look at his stats, they are ridiculous. 85 rated as well. He's the player I kind of want to sign the most. So I think we'll start with Kessier, and we'll see how he gets on. And to be fair, I'm not going to waste any time. Apparently, he could be leaving Barcelona in real life. I'm going to take advantage and try and sign him right now. So we're looking at 62 million euros. However, of course, I do have Svanberg, who's probably worth, what, 15 to 20? So let's see if I offer Svanberg, would they be interested? He's worth 23. Do you know what? That is not bad at all. So 23, and then I'll put in 40. So that's 63 million total. I might try a little bit less. We'll go 37.5. But I've got a feeling they won't be interested in Svanberg. They are. Okay. But they want 53. So we're not getting a great deal here, are we? It would almost be better to sell Svanberg on his own. Maybe we get 25 million and then just buy Kessie. But to be fair, maybe they're going to want 70, 80 million for Kessie. I don't know. Okay, what I'll do is I will indulge them a little bit here. We'll go up to 45. I'd be willing to do that. 45 plus Svanberg. We're looking at a decent chunk over his value there. And there it is. Okay, so I'm still paying up on the higher end of the market value there. But do you know what? To get a player like him, oh, imagine him and Modric, him and Vranks, him and Arnold. They all pair well. So I think this is worth it. And his contract is going to be expensive though, isn't it? He's at Barcelona. They pay high wages. But then again, so do Juventus with Zakaria. And so do Tottenham. So I'd be paying quite a lot anyway. But this is kind of a signing that will change my results this season quite a lot. Having a rock in midfield, he instantly becomes my best player pretty much. A 4-year deal, that's fine by me. We don't need a release clause. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really annoying that I've had to move my camera on the left with my new setup. Otherwise, I'd be looking the wrong way. You see what I mean? But it means it's cutting off some of the information. But basically, 100,000 per week, but they want almost 3 million in add-ons with appearances and almost 1 million more on signing bonuses. So I'm going to remove the appearance bonus. I'm going to offer him 100k. That's fine by me. And then, oh, 750k as a sign-on fee. Okay, we're close. 120k per week, and he wants 1.05 million signing bonus. I'm happy with 120k. Let's just try and get this down a little bit. 850. Nice! What a signing that is. Welcome to the club, Kessie. Absolute baller. I would have loved him from the start of this career mode, let alone now. He's one of those players that just changes the dynamics of your midfield because he's good going forward, but of course he's extremely good defensively. So that's going to release whoever plays next to him. I mean, it's probably going to be Arnold to start off with. And yeah, that's a fair rating. It was a good price, but nothing special. But a huge, huge signing, guys. So we don't need Bissouma. We don't need Zakaria. I'm tempted to go with Trossard, and he would just be, you know, an added option into the team, not someone that I start necessarily. I have no idea what rating he is. So what we're going to do is we'll keep scouting him, and we'll see. But he's got a release clause of 38 million. So I'm predicting he's at least 80, 81 rated, something like that. But with that signing, He slots into my midfield absolutely perfectly. Just look at those stats. I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous, isn't it? He's just an all-rounder. I'm so happy with that. So our first game of the season is up against Bayern. I believe it's because we won the DFB Pokal. They won the Bundesliga. So it's basically the Community Shield. We've had an offer come in for the young Polish striker, which I'm going to accept. He's not going to make it into the team this season. 3.9 million. It's not a bad price. We'll take that. Let's see if we're going to get any other offers. I mean, I don't have any other players that I really want to sell. I'd listen to offers for Vind. Svanberg's already gone. Oh, hang on. Okay, so confirmation that he has been sold. And now we've got the scout reports back. Trossard is 81 rated. And St. Maximin is 82 rated. Interesting. I've got the money. And I kind of want Trossard. I kind of want to get him just because I'm a little bit obsessed with him now that Arsenal have signed him. He looked so good when he came on against United. I can't wait to see more of him. I'm quite tempted just to have him. 20 million, they reckon. So that release clause is obscene. But 20 million for an 81 rated left winger slash striker. You could play him as a striker or even a cam. Because one position I'm still a little bit unsure on is my cam position. I've got Vega there at the moment. He's obviously more of a winger. I kind of liked him through the middle more, and Almada's on the left, but being able to rotate around, and I've got Wimmer as well, he just adds a little bit of flair, and I'm just excited to have him, actually. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to offer 20 million and see if we can get this deal done. Let me just double check. Is there anyone that I would look to sell? Don't need to sell any of these guys. I mean, Paredes isn't going to be playing. No. Is there any midfielders, maybe? No, not really. I plan on using most of those guys. Okay, let's give it a go. If I just throw in Paredes and then chuck in 18 million, would Bayer Leverkusen accept this? And by the way, I'm weakening one of my rivals. And just like that, they've accepted. I'm surprised. Paredes is a good young player, though. So it doesn't surprise me that they were potentially interested. Let's see if we can agree a contract with Trossard. And we'll get him playing in the first game, I think. I think I might like him down that left side. And maybe put Almada through the middle. See, this is the thing. I've got plenty of options now. We'll go with a 3-year deal for Trossard because he is 29. We don't need the release clause. The wage, he's on 65. I think we can probably just match that, right? And we're going to have just about enough spare. We can go up a little bit more if we have to. And there you go. We've matched his contract. He's just moving to Wolfsburg, the better team. Paredes, plus 18 million. What rating are we going to get for this one? Oh, it's a good one, guys. That was a very cheap deal. Very cheap. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's gone up to 82. Wait, what? Oh, we've had this bug before, haven't we? Right, St. Maximin would have been great, but we've gone for Trossard. We couldn't afford St. Maximin. But I think we've seen this bug before where it says the player is higher rated than they are. Yeah, look, he's 81, so I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I think he goes on the bench instead of Wimmer. Oh, I don't know. Maybe ahead of Vega. I don't know. That's what we're going to have to decide over the coming games. Into the season, we can decide which players are more of a priority for me. But Wimmer is still going to be very, very good this season. And that, just a couple of signings, and it's made our squad not bigger necessarily, but just overall better. And there it is, the game against Bayern in just a couple of days, the Super Cup. I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't been playing FIFA a lot. I'm not trying to make excuses, but yeah, this could go badly. We'll see. But we get a chance now to look at the kits at least. I actually haven't looked at them up close. Oh, we've got 4 kits. Of course, so this is a really retro one. I completely forgot that we did this. So we've actually added 4 kits instead of just the usual 2 or a third. I don't know how he's done it, so incredible work. And it is a throwback to one of their retro kits. We've got a beautiful blue one. I'm a huge fan of that. And then the away kit as well. Oh, that is nice. But of course, we're going to go with the home kit. Kessie will be making his debut in the home kit. And I am going to put Trossard in. I want to use Trossard. I think actually Vega is going to come out for Trossard. And and I'm going to put Trossard on that left side. So Almada will play through the middle. Plata, 86 rated now, down the right. It's Jonathan David through the middle there. Kessie, Arnold. I don't want to replace Arnold. He's my captain. Yeah, this is a strong team. Honestly, just two changes, and it's elevated the whole squad. A chance for silverware in our very first game of the season, but we're up against one of the best teams in the world. It is quite simple. I don't know what their lineup's going to look like. We can wait and have a look in a moment. But I did see Davies. I see Musiala's in there. Gravenberch, yep. And, of course, Goretzka. Damn, they've got a strong team. But do you know what, guys? I'm feeling confident, even though at the start I was trying to just let you guys know that I'm probably a bit rusty because I haven't been playing. But, oh, God, the mini Everton career mode I was getting slapped up. So like, I just don't want that to happen, all right? Oh, look at the space for Kessie. Beautiful run. Plata now up against the quickest left back. And he got the ball in, but it wasn't a particularly good one. No one was on the end of it. Bayern have got in behind here. You going to get the cross in, mate? You going to try? Oh, no. Careful. Don't give away a penalty. Don't let Gravenberch shoot. That should be mine. No way. No. It went through my defender's legs. I think Lodi's made the tackle. He swung his boot at it, and it's just gone through his legs. And it's Kevin Volland, of all players. Yeah, just watch this with Lodi. Oh, it's literally gone through his legs. Unbelievable. Okay, well, that was their first attack, and of course they've scored. Let's not do that again. Here we go with Almada. Playing it forward to Trossard. The ball's too heavy. Oh. Oh, my God, I almost got it. That was so close. If Trossard gets that, we're through on goal, and I missed the one-on-one, because of course I would. Right, Van der Ven stepping up and getting that. Almada over to Plata. Through for David. His first touch on the ball in this game, I think, and it is 30 minutes in. I can't seem to get David involved at all. Here we go. Whee! He was involved. Now here's Plata. We haven't got really anywhere to go. We'll play it back to Baku. Into Kessie. That's a nice play. Oh, and just like that, Koulibaly steps in and tackles me. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one, isn't it? How am I expected to win the Bundesliga, by the way? I know this isn't the Bundesliga, but when you've got teams like Bayern, Dortmund, I mean, even Leverkusen have an incredible squad. I don't understand how I've been given that objective. After finishing 4th last season, like, come on. And to reach the final of the Champions League in my first season in the competition. What is that? That's just broken. Last moment of the first half here. I should be able to head that out with Trossard. Oh, go on. No, it wouldn't matter anyway. The referee blows his whistle. Do you know what? Although we're 1-0 down, I reckon we can do something here. I just feel like I'm losing the midfield battle, which is crazy, seeing as I just spent a load of money on Kessie. But I'm thinking if I drop my cam role into another central midfielder role, that could be key. We'll bring in Modric, who, of course, I've already said, he's going to be pretty much an impact player from now on, because I don't think it's going to be wise to start him in every game, although he can still do it, I guess. But with Kessie coming in, it's going to show the physical difference, because the thing is, Modric, right, he's lost a lot of stats, but they're all in his physical stats. That he hasn't lost his passing and his shooting, the technical stuff. But yeah, I think it's a smart idea to use him more of an impact. But we're basically playing 4-3-3 now. Let's see if it makes a difference at all. Oh, go on. Trossard. Inside. Yes! Arnold. Finish it. Again. Yes! We've equalised. And it's got nothing to do with the formation. I just got lucky. What a finish, though, from Arnold. The second attempt just to tuck it away. Is it Neuer in goal still? I think it is, isn't it? He just won't ever retire, will he? Right, okay. 1-1. Just 10 minutes into the second half. And it is my captain. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card for Van der Ven. Absolutely, for sure, a yellow card. I'm surprised that's not a red, actually. That was very, very reckless indeed. Here is Carrasco. Trying to chase down the ball here. This is where Bayern is so deadly. What are they going to do? Oh, Musiala's going to shoot. What a save, Casteels. And surely that's going to be the yellow. Yep. There it is for Van de Ven. And now we get on the break. Let's get Loddy in behind if we can. Is he going to make that? Wait, what? Why is Davies playing right back? I thought if I play it down the left, I won't have to run against Davies. They've got Volland at left back now. What? Unless he's just there because they just had a corner. Maybe he just ran back there. I don't know. That is very strange. He's up left wing now pretty much. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd win that race, but no. Davies was there. It just had to be Davies, didn't it? 20 minutes left here. Kimmich plays it over to Musiala. Dangerous player. Carrasco. Yeah. It's as simple as that, really, isn't it? Whenever they get into the box and shoot, I always get extremely nervous. And Carrasco, another player that just always seems to be elite against me. He's always so good. And I think Castile should be upset with that one. How's he not saving that near post? We are running out of time here. Come on, Matt. We need to get another equaliser. Here's Plata. Into Modric. Back to Plata. Inside to Kessie. Go on. Please. David. Yes! Too much space. The Bayern defence absolutely clueless there. And the man that I've barely been able to get the ball to has equalised. Okay, I'm going to make a couple of changes now. I think I'd be brave and take Van de Ven off here. Is that brave? What I mean is, I don't want to get a red card, so it's the opposite of being brave. Nah, do you know what? I'm keeping him on, okay, because Nets, as a centre-back, not so sure about that, but Cherky is going to come on, and so is Vranks for Arnold, and let's put in Nemetra as well, even though David just scored. I think just a couple of changes, why not? And it was a really well-made goal. Kessie will get the assist, and David gets his first goal of the season. All right, couple of minutes until the end of the game. Surely we don't win it here. Surely not. Baku. Into the box for Nemetra. Hang on, if I can win this. Oh, no. The referee's going to blow his whistle now. Wait, is it straight to pens? I kind of want to play extra time. I'm having a good time at the moment. It is straight to penalties. Okay, well, we've got one of the best penalty kick takers in Europe. We've got Kessie going first, followed by Nemetra, Modric, Trossard, and Cherky. That is not bad. Look at the finishing. Wait, Goretzka's got 99 finishing. Gravenberch has 90... What? Oh, my God. Player growth in this game. Right, Kessie to step up first. We're going bottom right, up against Neuer. It is 1-0. Okay. I'm going to go bottom right. Yes! Come on! Bottom right again. I'm feeling lucky, punk. Come on, bottom right. Woo! It's working! Do I just keep going bottom right? No. Top left. Oh my God, I actually might have... I don't know, maybe not. That was a good penalty, but I might have saved it. All right, I'm going to go bottom left this time with Modric. I just knew not to go bottom right that time. Still have the advantage. Bottom right. Ah, okay. Just score this one. Trossard. Top right corner. Oh, I've put too much power on that. Ooh. Okay, save it to win it. Davies steps up. Bottom left. No! I said in my head bottom right first, and I changed it. Okay, well, Cherky can win it. And recently, I think it was during the World Cup, Cherky took a penalty against Arsenal, and it was awful. But he scores a beauty today. Get in there. We've actually won our first bit of silverware in our first game. And it had to be Cherky as well. Honestly, if you haven't seen... oh, look at those jackets, by the way. That's part of the mod. I've got custom Wolfsburg jackets. Look at those things. Awesome. But yeah, he did a Panenka in the little friendly during the World Cup break. My God, I would have terminated his contract there and then. It was so bad. But he's won it for us. And as I said, it's our first bit of silverware. I love how the captain's armband defaulted to Kessie when Arnold came off. So he is the one lifting the trophy in his first game for the club. So weird how it didn't go to Modric. But there it is, guys. Hopefully... not the last trophy this season, otherwise we can say goodbye to this job. So, in the next episode, we begin the Bundesliga season. We are up against Freiburg. They're doing very well this season in real life. They were, I think, second before they just got smashed 6-0, I think it was at the weekend, by Wolfsburg. So hopefully we can match that in tomorrow's episode. We've got some money there. Nice. And, oh, I completely forgot about this. Sell 3 players. So I would have thought it wouldn't count because we did swap deals, but I guess it still counts as selling players, so that's good. All right, brilliant. Couldn't have asked for a better start to the season, really. It's been a really successful first episode with the 2 transfers we've made. We've sold some players, we've won our first trophy, and we just continue tomorrow with the first game of the Bundesliga season. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.